been down here, I mean, resting. How much different is it from up there?
Yeah, it makes
Oxygen level wise.
It makes a lot of difference. It makes quite a bit of difference. Firstly, we find that base camp is much warmer than camp 2. The difference in temperature may be anything from -7 to -10 degrees or so. So the 10 degrees difference. If it is -10 out here, it is around -20 there. So that is the first. This thing is that it is very warm. You can see that I am only putting on one single shirt out here, whereas there we can't move around in during daytime also without feather jackets, unless it is absolutely bright sunshine and no wind movement. Generally camp 2 is very windy, and wind chill factor is also added to that, so it is very cold there. As far as oxygen saturation level or oxygen level in the atmosphere is concerned, is a perceivable difference between oxygen there and here. There, if we walk for about 10 to 15 steps, we have to stop for taking 2-3 large deep breath to recoup ourselves. Whereas out here, we continue walking. It's not making that much of difference, but it does make difference if you walk fast. So these two distinct differences are there. Third is that since it is low clouds are always there on camp 2, somehow or the other we always find that in the afternoon there is a snowfall. So we can't dry our clothes, we can't dry our sleeping bag, we can't dry our shoes. Even if you walk out outside on the glacier and then come inside and then try to warm it up on the stove, it does not help that much. Here it is very easy. Just take off the shoes and put it in the sun, and next day it is absolutely fine, and your morale is very high. At least you are happy that your equipment is good and your clothing, they are not wet, the clothing items, and they dry. So that gives a lot of confidence.
And about stocking, how long is camp 4 stocked yet? Or?
See, there is a stocking. Camp 2 has to be stocked for many days, for many eventuality. Whereas camp 3 and camp 4, there is a higher camps, they are stocks not more than for 2 to 3 days. So ration is, if you say stocking of the ration, it is not more than 10 kilograms for the entire team. Entire team constituting 12 climbing member and 10 Sherpa. That is for 22 people. It is not more than 10 kilograms. The ration itself. Fuel makes another 10 kilograms. But the critical item there is oxygen cylinder. So those oxygen cylinders are numbered. That is 3 per members, and that is the stocking there. However, what happens that from here, a climber and the Sherpas, climbing member and the Sherpa, they take about 15 kilogram load. But from camp 2 to camp 3 and camp 3 to camp 4, they can only take 10 kilograms. Because heavier the load, slower is their speed. And if they are slow in moving, they take longer time outdoors. The weather becomes bad in 5 to 6 hours, and we don't want to do that particular thing. So we give them very light load, 10 kilograms, so that they can move faster, dump the load on the higher camp and come down. As of now, about 50% of the load is dumped at camp 3 and 4. So another 1 or 2 trips are required, 2 ferries are required, and that will be over by 10th of May. Today is 7th. By 10th of May, those ferries will be over, and that stocking is not a much problem there.